Hello, pretty peoples. From Samantha Trainer, Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games, Trainer. From Sender Blocked, Dear Shepard, changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you saved my life. After we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who defected in disguise and on the run, just like me. They're talented engineer, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whoever could use their help. You can trust them. Missing you, Kelly Chambers. That's nice. From Diana Allers, the networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word, Diana. Me? It's okay. From Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field, Jack. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. Wait? The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Irish Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had, I have no idea how to say the name, had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Ooh, same as Jack. Hi, Matt Pig, from the bath? That sounds good. I'm gonna take one after I finish my stream. It's getting so goddamn cold in Sweden. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. From Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Vola's ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist that I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Vola's economies, I can't talk, are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. From James Vega. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. Sure. Excuse me. From Stephen Hackett, Shepard as promised. Here's what we have on Kai Lang. He's N7. Meh. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. It's not your call. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place, Admiral Hackett. Well, I kinda know what's gonna happen if I do.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Oh my god.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Yeah, well, he's
Commander?
not the sharpest knife. Hey, kitty.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed
Ow.
by an inferior one.
Kitty.
Yeah, so now all we need is
Sorry,
a gun that fires
cat climbing
thresher
on top of
bullets.
me. Hi.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its
Hey,
best
kitty
efforts,
cat.
the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable
Wow.
period of time
It
before
was
I
kind
am
of a huge
non-functional.
worm.
You worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the
Sure.
purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
Not always.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Sure. Sorry, this is not important for anyone except for me. I'm gonna check what color I am. Okay, that one worked. That's good. This is so stupid. I want to be the same color in every chat. Yay. Okay, good. Okay, back to playing the game.
Commander, Dr. Chapman
Because
sent word that she'd
importance.
like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Alright. I'll do the rounds. Joshy? Please don't step on my computer.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? I appreciate
Well,
you
shit
checking
happens.
in on me.
Sure. Did you want to talk here or
Hey, Commander.
at my cabin?
I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair
Oh
enough.
boy. I can kind of understand
Hey.
that. Considering anything I need to upgrade. Revenants. I think that's the... I think that's the gun I'm using. What were you testing, Mapping? Because you're kind of... You're green on my computer and you're red on my phone. So I don't think that you changed your color. Did you? I'm red on my phone. Yeah. You're red on mine too. I'm in the bath. I know you said. I'm jealous. Oh, I can't buy the last one. Crappers. I know that the Reverend is probably a whole lot better than the Maddock, but I think it's too heavy for me. Oops. Maybe it's the Saber. That's better. Yeah, the Revenant kind of sucks. That was always in money, but oh well. I'm gonna get more money. Oh, I have a new gun. Apparently. A Talon? No, thank you. No need for that. I could just reload my game, but meh. Lunar Storm. Hi, Kristen. It's Kristen from Facebook and Twitter. I know who you are. Hi. Mappic. Haha, have you followed me on Twitch yet? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure that I follow both of you. Like, I follow most people that I recognize who they are. Do you ever stream on Twitch, Mappic? Or Kristen?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician
Jesus
deserved
fucking
far
Christ,
worse than a
Javik.
bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Sure. Mappic, I need to stream more there. Kristen, nah, I don't stream on Twitch. Okay. And I mean, you're watching this stream, so I'm pretty sure that you're okay with spoilers. If you're not, like, I don't know. Do you want me to tell you things about what's happening, like the DLC in this game? Big stream tonight. I have Dark Matter 2525 on YouTube tonight. Cool.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I have heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Yep, I'm okay with spoilers. Okay, so Javik is a Prothean. Do you remember those guys from the second game? Like all of the harvesters, the collectors. No, sorry, not the harvesters, the harbinger, the collectors. They were all indoctrinated Protheans. Like on Ilos. He survived. I found a pod with a living Prothean.
Yes.
Nothing. He's kind of grumpy, which I would be too. I know. It's really cool. By the way, like, I don't really know where you're from. I'm thinking America, and I don't know where you got the name Lunarstorm from, but that is sort of like a Swedish MySpace thing. Like, that's the first, social media that I ever had as a kid, like as a teenager. It was called Lunarstorm.
Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Okay, good. Daniels.
Commander.
Adams.
Breaking
And I'm
now,
sorry
the
to both of
Citadel
you.
Flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with
you
the
haven't
brave men
really
and women who fought
in
the good
Florida.
fight in the battle space.
None of you really watched me play before, but I have a stupid goddamn cough, and I don't have a mute button on my headset, so I might cough in your ears, and I'm really sorry. I've been tested for COVID, and it was negative, so I'm hoping that's not it.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure. I'm in Northern Ireland, but I'm sure you know that. Yes, I do. It's kind of super... Well, it's not evident by your accent since you could have moved, but... there's no doubt that you're from Ireland. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how.
No.
We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Oh, I didn't know that about Lunarstorm. It's just my new gamer tag, and I liked it. I like it too. Haha, have you seen my stream's audio problems? Wow. But still,
Good
I
to
don't
have
like
Caden
coughing in
back.
people's
We
ears.
can always use a friendly gun.
Sure. This is sad. Last stream, like 2 days ago, Morden and Thane both died. And I cried. I unplugged my headset, just went silent for a while and let the chat just talk amongst themselves. I've seriously lived with these characters for 13 years. I kind of love them. I really do care when they die. Caden.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of
Sure.
anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
I want
He
to
left
see that
Mom with
many
the Orchard
stars.
and reported for active duty. It's all we know, but it's enough.
There's too
She's
much
alone.
light pollution where I live.
All
I see the
this.
brightest ones. Like I can usually see Ursa Major and Orion's Belt.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. And empathy.
Lunarstorm, this is a great story. They've been working on the movie for a long
I don't know
time.
how you do it, Sheriff.
A movie?
Keeping it all together like you do.
What
Ursa's
movie?
always in the back of my mind, haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are, I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
That sounds nice.
Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
Mass Effect movie in the works. I had no idea. With who? Like anyone famous? And is it going to be about
Hey, I bumped
any of
into
the
Edie in the hall.
Shepherds?
Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Yeah, sorry, she is a walking, talking AI now.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
wait
nice.
to get back out there. Can't wait
That's
to get
it?
back out there.
That was it. I seriously had no idea about the movie. I know about the new legendary edition that's going to be released in the spring,
I
but
have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky.
I
after
heard about
Udina's
it because
coup.
a cosplayer got the
Postpone
contract
those
to make their
deployments.
outfits armor. Is it the girl who was in that documentary that Morgan Spurlock did, right? About shit, what's it called? Damn, what's the convention called? The really famous, nerdy, geeky convention that I so want to go to. I would actually prefer a series instead of a show, instead of a movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello again.
That would be cool. Hi, Liara. Shit, what is that movie called? And what is the convention called? And why can't I talk? I got English aphasia. Damn it. Okay. Yes, that's the one. It's a girl that got the contract. Oh my god. That is so cool because she... Okay, so that movie, watching her build those costumes, she built Grunt. I mean, not only her, but Grunt and Tali and Commander Shepard. And, they lose a man too, but it's not really much to do there, I guess, except for get some clothes. But those costumes were so well done. Comic-Con, thank you. Comic-Con, yes. And when Grunt said, "I am Krogan" on stage, that kind of gave me chills. That was really cool. What's happening? Meh.
Please enjoy your
Nothing
day.
important. You too, Cliff. Where are people? Chakwas wanted to talk to me. Let's go talk to Chakwas. Does she want a drink?
May I speak? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Yes, that's why she got it.
Refugees
So
arrived at the Citadel
cool.
recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have
Excuse
an
me.
excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks
I
look to
will
him
do.
for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Okay, that would be good.
It
Do you
would
want a
help all
drink now?
involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the
God
Citadel
damn it.
refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Fine. There's supposed to be like a cutscene type thing where you open up a bottle of whiskey with her, but I kind of forgot to talk to her when she first joined the Normandy again, so I might have missed that. Which, as a completionist, makes me want to replay the entire game, but I'm not going to. And I also have this stupid goddamn like bug thing, ARIA Eclipse. I probably will not be able to finish that mission because I don't know, there's a bug in the game. Can't get it done. Which also makes me wanna replay the entire game, but I'm not going to. I would if I wasn't streaming it. Hello. My space hamster. Beep.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Alright.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
The Daily Apologist. I miss Mass Effect.
Hot water and room to stretch.
Is that
I could
Dean?
get lost in here.
Dean Meadows? Hi, either way.
Oh, it's like
And
a
yeah,
week's
Mass
worth
Effect
of
is awesome.
stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
I'm not.
Well, good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Oh, will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problem.
Why are you showering with the
As long
door
as you like.
open, trainer?
And don't think this saves you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair.
Uh-huh.
Ha!
I'm kind of involved with
Come on.
Garrus, but okay.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an
Hopefully a lot of
unstoppable
things.
juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Uh-huh.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Who did you romance, Kristen? And it's fine if you don't want to tell me, but I romanced Caden in the first game and
Trainer,
Garrus
can
in
you
the
send
second
Diana
one.
up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time,
I played as a
Commander.
male
This is
shepherd, and
Diana
I can't
Ellers
remember
for
their
Battlespace.
names, but I had 2
Good night,
relationships in
and stay
each.
strong.
Whoa.
Be careful, Commander.
So I'm guessing it was Liara and
This,
Ashley
and I'll follow you home.
in the first one. And probably Miranda. And maybe Jack in the
I
second
think
one.
we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
God damn it, gotta invite everybody? Not that I don't like talking to them, but...
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Yep, those were the names. I figured. Okay, I have to
man,
go.
how's it
Hopefully
going?
see you later. Bye, Mappy. Good luck
Good,
with your
James.
stream tonight.
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one.
Do you recognize the
When I'm
the
old and
voice,
I can't fight
Kristen?
worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think
I
about
have
it before
seen
accepting?
his movie though. Have you seen that one? There's an animated movie. It's Freddie Prinze Jr., who's the voice for James Vega, and there is a movie about him. Really sad animated one.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it.
That's what the movie's
I guess
about.
I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
That's what it's called. Paragon Lost.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. It got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that
I
opportunity.
actually want a an N7 tattoo.
Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Not sure where though.
Well, I
My
think
wrist
I better get
maybe?
back to the hang of
Inside of my
things here.
wrist?
It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
No.
I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
That seems to be it for all the invitations. Now, where the hell do I go? Because during the last stream, I kind of did a really major mission type thing. Emerald Anderson, okay. Not Cathodian. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Dustin. During my last stream, I did a really major mission, and like the entire Citadel want things from me now. So I'm guessing most of the galaxy is going to be blinking. Yeah. And a whole bunch of these are not going to be 100% anymore, maybe. Yeah, I haven't even visited Atican Beta. I could use the Corians. Scan for Leviathan. Oh man. So much to do. I don't want to find the Leviathan yet because I'm not like locked in with my romance with Garrus, and I kind of want to see his reaction first. And I'm not sure why I'm not. Let's try the Exarber Scientists and see if I can find or get like an email from Caden. That might work. We'll see. Not that that's important to save the galaxy, but still. Hey kitty. Are you going to bed on my remotes as usual? Hi. Hey Joshy. So nothing to scan? Only find the Exarber Scientist? Okay. Let's do it. Oh shit, now remember which mission this is. I guess. Well, he wasn't with me. So Edie might be fun, because Edie was in the second game. thinking about the person that I'm gonna meet and who they met before, who they might have the most interesting conversations with. Wow. The suckiest gun ever. Let's not do that. Less damage. And power damage. Well, damage is better. Let's go with damage. How are you doing, Dustin? Everything good with you?
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Excuse me.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Ouch. Jacob.
R6, you, come with me. Sir!
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
That it is.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Seriously, why won't they die? Oh my god, that saved you from that?
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Just gonna check my perimeter because that is what I do. From what I can remember, there's nothing here, but still. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to focus on the rest of the game unless I checked everything. In and out making lunch. Sure. What are you making? And is it going to be something really yummy that's gonna make me jealous and hungry? Then don't tell me. Shit, I'm so sorry. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Chicken fettuccine alfredo microwave meal. Oh, wow. I'm not sure that I know what that is, but most things chicken and most things pasta are good. Yes, Jacob, I'm here, I'm coming. I guess there's not much here. Generate well. Actually could reactivate that.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey, Jacob. Wait, what's that? Oh, a person.
Shepard!
Hi.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
How's that
Are
working
they
out?
gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my
Right.
life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Well, that's a
Shep,
glitch.
this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Excuse me.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collectibles to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone.
That's
As
great.
we progressed, we started feeling
Elusive
like we
Man
were
is
signing
awesome.
each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea.
Your partner was brave. They wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Sorry that happened. Remain calm. How about start the panic?
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
I know.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right.
Yeah.
Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now...
Why did you do
is
it?
hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Again. So why did you?
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Fine. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research that others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here, beyond anything we could have imagined, in our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work, that's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. That doesn't sound good. Are you feeling any better? Maybe, at times. I have really long periods of not coughing at all, and then usually when I start streaming and start talking a lot, I start coughing more.
I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Which kind of makes sense, I suppose. You and your family still good?
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
So far, so good.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Evacuation in progress. After checking in, please remain in the shuttle loading area to ensure your departure and transportation.
Sorry about the headset. Personal log. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Machanis got Daniel, Chun-Hai, Annika, so many others I don't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? I don't know.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but you're still getting kind of bombarded by Cerberus.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay.
I'm in here.
Hey, Jacob. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Well, that's too late now.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's
sounds
when I lost
nice.
track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Okay, thanks for deciding my life for me.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it. Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
I just...
I
Okay,
should
no.
focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I thought he would say something about Edie or Garrus, but nope.
Come on. God damn it, Marcus.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
I agree, it sounds nice. Sitting on a beach, yeah, it does. Well, it always does sound nice. But then when I'm actually sitting on a beach, I'm kind of bored out of my mind. I don't do well at, like beach, I don't know, pool vacations. I kind of like the city ones, the historical ones, better. Like architecture and history and museums and, I don't know. Like walking around learning things, not just sitting with sand all over me. And I also don't do that great in the sun. Like I burn more than I get tanned.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors,
I get freckles.
I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
I can imagine.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
What kind of work did you do for
Until the elusive man, it was a researcher's paradise. The elusive
Sorry.
man spent.
That technical...
It also saved
Never
strange
mind.
to think.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Let's go get the guns online. Oops. I got stuck in a wall.
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on... What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Well, that's true.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Yeah. So they might have died. Fucking Maddock. I probably should unequip it, since the game just won't let me keep it. That we do. Urtaraman, hi. Boo? Boo what? Seriously, boo what? What did I do? Scare them. Oh. Oh. I think I did scare them.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Everything good with you? COVID-free Thanksgiving celebration or something. Filled up on turkey. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't. No, I'm Dutch, so no Thanksgiving for me. Right, sorry, you told me before. I forgot. I also forgot if there's any loot around here. But I guess not.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing. You got it!
Stop being such a bitch. Yeah, and they're also falling. Garrus. What was that noise?
Right away! Enemy on the mounted gun.
Gotta get him
off that gun!
Which gun? Is there a mech coming? Maybe. I don't really remember.
Move up! Keep low and
Oh, there is someone
find
out there.
cover!
Hi! How are you? Someone behind me? I don't need more shields. I have enough. I don't need you guys to give Cerberus shields either. I don't actually think that there's a mech coming here, but a bit later. Yeah, that we do. What is your fascination with mechs? Why do you like them so much? Oh, you're shooting him? Thanks. Watched a lot of Gundam. I have no idea what that is. What was that? What's Gundam, precious? Play the Mech Warrior. It's an anime. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have. Well, I do have a choice, but I also don't think that I'm gonna miss anything by doing this.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
I know. Seriously, there's no loot in here? I thought there was. Especially since I couldn't get to it from the other side, like from below.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Well, really? Do we need their worst? Oh no. A gosh darn nemesis. Where did she? Oh, no, sorry, it's the fountain even.
More time is required.
Crap. You had to ask for their worst, huh? Where did she go? Sneaky little bugger. Is she dead? Okay, I guess she is now.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
But you're there. You couldn't do it? Thanks, Edie. Just fix it, but don't, like, actually restore the power.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Just in case. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I got everything, but still.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation
Oops.
is go.
Really? That's it? That was stupid. I'm gonna reload that.
Punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch shuttle 1.
Wow, that's... I thought it was just information. Not... Oh, man. And the most stupid thing about this is that I'm gonna reload it, and I probably didn't miss anything.
Everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Not Cathodian, gonna check all the loot and conversations before advancing the plot. That's how I usually play games too. Yeah! Except I
those people out of here.
I messed up. Oh. Which is... I mean, that's not uncommon for me. Which is why I save all the time and on different slots. That was just really stupid. It's just I should read what I'm clicking on before I click it, maybe. At least if I don't remember the game from before. It says start evacuation and I just clicked it. I impress myself.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
No.
Thanks, Dr. Call.
Thank you again for everything.
Personnel from Project Mia should now be on board and ready to deploy. Evacuation in progress.
Oh man. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. I can't talk. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Personnel from Project Tobin are moved to Shuttle 3.
Are you guys done?
Evacuation level is Alpha.
Why are you still... Wow, it was
Cooperation is vital.
all black.
Instructions from Shuttle.
Why are you still in the med bay? Still feeling horrible?
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
I guess
I should
not.
focus on getting these people.
You bet.
Evacuation in progress. Remain calm.
Okay. Like I said, I didn't really miss anything, but
Evacuation is
that's just
go.
not how I can
Evacuation
play
is go.
games. Like, I can't let that go. Ever.
Shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch shuttle 1.
Urtarman, I hoard loot too. Yeah. I don't know how you play the game without
Alright, everyone
doing
here, head to
that.
the
Like
shuttle
how... I mean, how do you ever
Took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
win over any of the final bosses
Get
without
those people out of here.
like all of the advantages? Ever played Skyrim? No. But Dang, I had to keep my gun.
Yes.
I'm actually not remembering which is which. Skyrim and Oblivion. Where's the enemy? Oh. Sure. Excuse me. Yeah, Skyrim, Oblivion. Is it the same game? Or is it like two different ones? Different parts of the same stuff? I remember playing one of them, but only for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, because I mean, whatever I did, there was like a learning opportunity or something.
Then get out to the landing pad.
Like if I was sneaking around, then I would get better at sneaking. And if I picked a lock, I would get better at picking locks. But just having exactly everything you do matter that much, that was fucking exhausting. Same universe, different games. I hoard a lot in Fallout games. I haven't seen it. Or played it, sorry. So, I told both of you to kill him. Oops. I don't know Oblivion. Skyrim has dragons and Vikings like Viking-like guys. I really can't talk or read. And lots of lockpicking, and the villagers attack you if you kill a chicken. Okay.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
I have a visual. Take out that shield generator.
Which one? Where is it? That one?
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer. I will.
Where's the Phantom? That's it? If I remember correctly, that's not it. Shit.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
I think there's a mech coming, but I don't remember where it lands. Oh, there it is.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone. Affirmative.
Oops. I kinda came out of cover as that missile was shot at me. Oops, oops, oops. Hi. Why are you being an asshole?
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Do you like that game though, Dustin? Skyrim? It's just too open world for me. I can't. Like, these games are really great because depending on my decisions, the outcome is different. People live and die and the endings are different depending on what I do. But when, like I said, just everything you do makes a difference in every single way, and it becomes like too much like reality and stuff like Red Dead Redemption. You have to like cook food and sleep and feed your horse and I don't know, clean your horse, learn how to hunt.
Nice to see you back in action.
All that crap is just too much.
Feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
I could get lost in that like forever and ever and ever and ever and just never finish the game.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob.
I at least like watching streams of it. I haven't actually played much, but I started watching streams of it when my friend started running a D&D like game based on it. Gotcha. Just to get a feel for the world, the universe.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Of course.
Keep them safe then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
I was bad at it the couple of times I actually played. The villagers killed me and they're not even supposed to be bad guys. Yeah. I think that I became like a vampire or some shit like that really quickly.
Hackett here.
Oh no. Seth is
Sending you a
live.
large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
Well,
They're
not
all
on no,
Cerberus
but
defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob
let's
Taylor is
save
with them
and
is already looking
go
to find a place for the
raid
families.
Seth.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
If he's live.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
The vampire thing happened in the stream that I watched. Yeah. I don't really get it. Is this gonna work? I don't remember how to raid. Yeah, let's raid Seth.